Hello ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. I don't know for sure, but I think the map is different. Just as a heads up, I have now found out because I am doing this in a separate session than the last video. I just needed to give my voice a chance to rest, so I saved and quit here. And when I loaded back up, it was no longer the Awakened one up here. It was trying to make us fight Danu and Deka again. So I figured maybe it randomizes, if you save at the beginning of a floor, it re-randomizes every time you load. So I've reloaded now about 20 times and finally got it to give me the Awakened one again. It was just alternating between Danu and Deka and Time Eater, and I wanted the Awakened one because that's what we saw at the end of the last video. So this map may be different also, but I've also gone ahead and pre-scouted this particular map. I think I found the best route for us. We're going to go up through here, hit these question marks, then cut back to the right, hit this elite here, a shop, elite here, elite, campfire, and then go on. 3 is the most elites that we can hit, and we do want to hit a shop since we have over 300 gold, so I think that's going to be good for us. Just as a recap on our relics, we have a lot of extra energy. We've got energy from this, energy from the runic dome, though these do have drawbacks. I still think it's always worth taking those. Vajara gives us more strength. Bag of Marbles applies 1 vulnerable to all enemies at the start of combat. This really doesn't do anything now. Whenever we get hit, we gain 3 block the next turn. Toxic Egg is a new relic. Well, a revamp on an old relic. When we obtain a skill, it's always upgraded, so we took that. We also apply 1 weak to all enemies at the start of combat. We only lose 15 block rather than all our block. If we pass up a card, we get 2 max HP. Circlet looks pretty. Where did we get that? I don't remember that. We ran out of relics to find? I don't think we've run out of relics to find. Is this... Did this re-roll one of our relics? I don't know, but I'm not going to reload anymore. I'm afraid that the game is going to lose my save file if I keep doing that, and then we'll have to start over. We get Inflame Plus at the beginning of combat. We also have a Dexterity, and we still heal for 6. So, without further ado, let's proceed. Hope we don't screw this up. I don't think our deck is particularly broken, but I do think we have a chance to beat this boss. Alright, this is a particularly annoying set of enemies. I bet I know what's going on here. Look, our art's changed. I also had turned on playtester art mode, so if we do that, still have the circlet, but now our deck's back to this. Well, I'm going to go to this. I didn't know what it would do. I wanted to see. I thought maybe it would have new art for enemies or something. But, yeah, I prefer this because I know by the picture what these things are doing. Don't want to have to relearn that. So, we don't particularly know what these guys are doing, though in general, they are either buffing or attacking, either increasing their thorns, explosion, or hitting us for some amount. I think for sure we want to battle trance. Let's see what we draw. Alright, a wound. That's fine. We want to inflame for sure. So our whirlwind will do 12 to each enemy, which will be 48 damage, which is not enough to kill any of them. So probably metallicize is in our best interest, as well as defend. So that will absorb the thorns hit from this guy. So I think we want to go ahead and hit him with headbutt. I don't want to sword boomerang, I don't think. Because if we hit that guy 3 times, it will eat all of our block. Actually, let's just ignore him for now. Maybe we can get a huge block turn later and kill him without taking damage. So we'll hit this exploder and put battle trance back on top. And then we will go ahead and whirlwind and take 3 from the thorns. I think it's fine. And then we'll get 4 at the end. 6, we may still take some damage this first round, but I think that's okay. Okay, hit for 6. Increasing thorns. Hit for 6, so we took 2, not too bad. Got 3 block rolled over that will hit us here. Again, we're going to battle trance. Alright, ghostly armor for sure. So they attack for 6. This should cover that. We'll go up to 18. We could twin strike and kill this guy. We'll take 8. I think that's fine before they get their explosion up any higher. 34 here. So bash and strike, and we're in a good position to kill this guy next turn. We may take a little bit of damage again unless they're buffing. Alright, getting hit for 7 that time. Alright, they did bluff their explosiveness there. Double tap. Unfortunately, we only have one attack card in hand. So, ghostly armor. Defend. So, that would do 26. It wouldn't kill this guy. No use to even double tap. I think it's worth it here to just get rid of this exploder. And we shouldn't take any damage this turn. Yeah, increasing thorns again. So we need some block. Armaments for sure. Then demon form. And honestly, I think we're just going to pass. If we can take less than 6 damage over the course of this fight, we will heal back to full, which is where we want to be. Alright, so we've got a defend. I suspect this guy is buffing his spikes this turn. So we want to kill him. This will mean that we'll take 5 damage, so we won't quite heal back to full, but I think that's fine. We'll be very close. Take this Dex potion. Do we want another anger? I think we have 2 angers in our deck, don't we? No, just the one. Neither of them are upgraded. Dropkick's okay. Though still we only have the one way to apply vulnerable, which is our bash here. So I think we're just going to pass. Ah, nice. They've added this in. +2 max HP. So we can get it immediately. That's awesome. It was a little annoying that we had to wait till we went to the next room for it to happen. Alright, so this is a fight for a relic. I think that's perfectly worth it. Let's open the sphere. Yep, Sentries spring to life. So if we can knock this guy out early on, that's for the best because it adds days to our deck. Don't think we're going to get there on the first turn. Still, we will Ghostly Armor, Inflame, Defend, Sword Boomerang, and yeah, not... Oh, it is! It's vulnerable! Awesome! No dazes. Get out of here. Had 1 energy left over there, even after playing all that stuff. Wouldn't mind some more card draw, if we can get that. Alright, 5. We've got exactly 5 in hand, so I guess this turn just dictates itself. Defend, cleave. Strike. Hopefully we can kill this one next turn. Probably taking a lot of damage here. And this guy tends to add burns to our deck over and over. 1 in the draw, 1 in the discard. So we don't want the fight to go on too long. Well, we want to battle trance. That's not great. Armaments. Inflame. Metallicize. Kill you and soak up your explosion. What do we want back? We've got some strength going and only 1 target, so I think Sword Boomerang should be great for us. We're going to gain 4 at the end of this turn. Nothing more that we can really do. So let's pass. Alright. Did not realize that even the burns would trigger our self-forming clay, so that's good. We've taken a lot of damage in this fight, but this is a little overkill, but still. Double tap. Bam. Ginger, we can no longer become weakened. That is an excellent relic for the Ironclad. Still perfectly fine for the Silent as well. So second wind. Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand. Gain 7 block for each. Do we need another defensive card? Iron Wave is both defensive and offensive. Let me do a quick count again. We are still slightly leaning toward offense by a few cards. So, is it worth it to take Iron Wave here? It's only 5 block, but it is 5 block and 5 damage. So it's essentially a strike plus a defend. So, yeah, let's take that. And continue through these question marks. Ooh, a chest. Negate the next 2 curses. I mean, that's fine if we actually get cursed at some point. No guarantee we will, though. Yeah, still don't know why we have this circlet. I don't remember getting that. So, we can just play everything in our hand. Let's see what Battle Trance gives us. Now we have choices. This guy is almost certainly attacking. He's probably summoning more of these. Would have loved to have a Cleave or a Whirlwind here. We didn't get that, though. Well, for sure we're going to Inflame. And for sure we're going to Ghostly Armor. Then I think it's Iron Wave. We want to keep these from reaching critical mass. Then Sword Boomerang. Hopefully it's dead. It is. Awesome. And I think 17 is more than enough block. So we'll go ahead and strike. That vulnerable on the first turn is incredibly powerful for us. Alright, armaments. Inflame. We're 1 short of killing this guy. So I'm going to hit this guy. And get back the boomerang. And we'll defend. And end the turn. Alright, took a little damage there. Got a burn. And another burn. Let's see what this does. Hit him. Good. We can't quite kill it. I would love to get Demon Form going, but I don't want to take any more damage. Let's get Juggernaut online and kill this Fire Orb. Yeah, summoning another Fire Orb. Don't want to get a bunch of these out there. So strike is not, these are not going to kill, or it may. So 15 plus 19, yeah, that's enough to kill him. Bam, bam. That went pretty well. We lost HP overall, I think, so that's not great, but Flex is good. Infernal Blade is good. I think we want to take our first Flex. Would still love to get a Limit Break at some point. Then we will go here. A shop. Well, well, well. That may change our path. Let's just look here first. Still no Limit Break being offered. What relics have we got? Whenever you obtain a curse, your max HP is upped by 6. Probably not wanting that. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That may be good for us. Bronze Scales is okay. So we can get both of these. We could remove a card from our deck. I don't think we want anything that's being offered here. Is there anything we would want to remove from our deck? Honestly, tempted to just remove Juggernaut. But I think it's fine. We're probably better off just grabbing both of these relics, so let's do that. Awesome. And let's look at the map now. So we no longer have to go to this shop because we just hit a shop. Can we still hit 3 elites going this way? It'd be 1, 2, 3. We can. So let's not go the shop route then. We'll go over here. And I think we're fine on health, so let's smith something. See, demon form will be 3 strength. It's still 3 energy though. So we often have to pick and choose when we cast that. Juggernaut ups to 5 damage. Honestly, I think our best upgrade right at this particular time is Battle Trance to draw an extra card, so we'll do that. Arguments could be made easily for upgrading either of our multi-damage cards, Twin Strike or Boomerang. Oh, this guy's annoying. So we can do a lot of damage this first turn, then he goes invulnerable for a few turns, which means that no matter what we play, we only do 1 damage. Let's see what options we've got. Okay, he is not attacking this turn, so there's no need to focus on defense. So I think Inflame. See, Sword Boomerang. We'll do 10 3 times where it's vulnerable this turn. We'll do 9 twice. And then 6. I think it's worth it to get our demon form going. And then 10 times 3 is 30, which is more damage than Twin Strike will be, right? Yeah. So we will go with Sword Boomerang. Right, invulnerable, he is attacking now. No matter what attacks we play, he's only going to take 1 damage. So we will defend. Defend, might as well double tap our strike for 2 damage, since we have it available. And actually, I think I'm going to pop this regen potion to try to buffer our health. This turn plays itself. Inflame, Ghostly Armor, Defend, Metallicize. Hopefully he can't get through our block. Well, he did for a little bit, it looked like there. No, he didn't, or we would be rolling over block. Or we did roll over block. So yeah, he hit us for a bit. Alright, so he's vulnerable this turn. So 21 damage 5 times. Seems like our best bet. Well, this is a little more damage. So we should headbutt and then whirlwind here. And we want back, since we're not going to be able to deal much damage next turn, we want ghostly armor to try to prevent damage, and then whirlwind. And we got him down low. Unfortunately, not going to be able to deal 33 damage when he is invulnerable for a few turns. So just focus on blocking. Don't think we're going to need flex, so we'll true grit that away. Then we'll just play out everything else. And end the turn. Yeah, those burns are annoying. Hopefully we won't draw them through one he had already added. So Battle Trance for sure. Alright, armaments. Actually, played a little too quick there. Should have juggernauted, even though it's only going to deal 1 damage. It is 1 damage that we would have had. He is losing that invulnerable next turn, so let's make him vulnerable. And guarantee that we can kill him. Taking a ton of damage here, I almost guarantee that. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. We're down to 13. This guy has wrecked our face. But we're going to wreck him right back. Pin Nib's awesome. Heavy Blade is awesome. Finally got offered it again. So I think we got to take it. Even though it does slightly unbalance our deck in the direction of attack. Which we're already a little unbalanced that way. We might not want to fight this elite. The way things are going at 19 HP. We do have a Dex and a Fire Potion. Hopefully we don't just die here. Alright, gotta kill all of these together, otherwise they start resurrecting at half health. Gotta kill all of these together, otherwise they start resurrecting at half health. So, they don't all generally attack on the first turn. It's either one attack and 2 blocks, or the other way around. So I think Juggernaut's worth establishing, as is Inflame. Then we do need to prevent damage. So just in the interest of preserving our health, we're going to drink the Dex for extra block. And then we'll Sword Boomerang as it's the most damage. Hopefully only one's attacking. Well, there's 1 block. 2 blocks. Awesome. So no damage this turn. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright. So we can play Heavy Blade and 2 attacks here with the Defend. Can we kill some stuff? Say Inflame. Heavy Blade's dealing 49, so we can kill this guy. He's probably blocking. These 2 are for sure attacking. So, actually, hit here. And maybe should have hit him. Because now we can't kill him. We're 1 short. Should have done the math. But we can get it done. Die. And then we will Headbutt. And we want Sword Boomerang. And Defend. Should only be getting hit by one of these. This guy may be attacking again, but usually they alternate what they do, so it should be blocking. Yeah, regrowing. We need to try to... Oh, God, no. Nope, they both attacked. That was scary. But we have Whirlwind, so we're going to get out of this fight. Woo, glad I used my potions or we would have been dead there. So, we do have wounds. I've been wanting an evolve, so let's take an evolve. And we're going to avoid this elite. Sorry, we just have to do it in the interest of trying to finish this run. Blood Vial, extra healing, awesome. What's great about Blood Vial, if you can get it on the first floor, and then get the encounter on the second floor where they offer to turn you into a vampire, normally they want you to lose 30% of your max HP for that transformation, but if you have the Blood Vial, you can give it up instead and keep your max HP and still become a vampire. But here, it's going to be strictly healing for us. Alright, so this is scary. If they're all attacking, we're probably dead, but I think this guy blocks on the first turn, almost always. Can we kill one of these guys? We'll take 8 explosive damage if we do. That would be 12, 10. We can't. So I think we need to set up and hope we're not just dead here. Fingers crossed, don't kill us. Okay, blocked. That's good. Okay, hopefully these guys are buffing. We have to play our defensive stuff, so Juggernaut, Defend, Iron Wave on you. Then we want to cleave. And anger almost kill you. And again, cross fingers for not being dead. Alright, they buffed. That guy hit us but didn't get through our block, which is good. So, we're one short energy-wise of playing everything. We can't get up enough block to prevent the explosive damage here. So we probably don't want to risk Sword Boomerang because it would kill us. I think what we want to do is 16 there. We want to play Evolve, Defend, and we're probably dead here. This is probably the end of our run. And that won't, no, that will kill him because he's vulnerable. Strike there. And we're probably dead. Let's see. Yep, we're dead. Alright, well, that was an okay Ironclad build. Obviously not the best. Just didn't get the synergies that we needed. Of course, maybe I misplayed or took some wrong cards too. But honestly, that's just the way it goes with these roguelite games. It's what makes them so replayable and so addictive. Really wanted to fight the Awakened one there as I spent so much time saving and reloading trying to get it to respawn, but what can you do? Hopefully we'll do a bit better next time. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, let me know in the comments, and by leaving a like below, it really does help tremendously. And of course, subscribe if you'd like to see more in the future. I have been Tevaron, and until next time, friends, be excellent to each other.